Good day, everyone, and you are welcome to the third part of our Unit HLTWHS002, which is Safe Work Practice in the Healthcare Sector. Please, if you are just joining us, we've already have like 2 recordings already, and this is the third one. So today we are going to be going forward on unit, and we're going to be talking about manual handling. While we are talking about the manual handling, today we are going to be looking at the strategies that we can use in minimizing any risk associated with manual handling. Risk minimization strategies include assessing the risk. Whenever you are intending to engage or whenever you want to actually start any tasks associated with manual handling, we need to always assess the risk associated with that particular task. Let's say you want to do 2-person assist now. If you are using 2 people, or you are lifting or using a lifting equipment where possible, you need to think about how the equipment is well managed. Is this equipment the right equipment for your client? Can it actually do the task that you are about to do it, or that you are about to use it for? And the person that is supporting you, do they have the right skill and knowledge as well to actually complement what your own ideas that will make this job easy and make it risk-free? Clearing the area of any obstacle, adopting an appropriate posture, being mindful of the maintenance of your balance circle, using the correct pelvic position and standing or using a stabilizing that actually supports not just your back but the whole body, and communicate with all the person involved before you actually started to transfer a client or before you lift an object. Some of these are the do's and don'ts of manual handling. 1. The do's. Communicate with your client and your colleagues. Wear the correct footwear. Ask for training if you don't have the training to actually do that. And if you are unsure of anything, please get help. Don't think that you have the power to do something by yourself and actually put yourself in any form of harm. Don't stretch, don't switch, or don't twist. Stop anything that will make you to bend, and don't be complacent of whatever job you're about to do, because sometimes when we've been around for a while, or when we've been working in this particular industry for a while, we tend to be complacent because we believe we have all the ideas and we have all the knowledge as well as the skill. It is very, very important that we don't have that particular attitude. These are some examples. Don't jump, don't bend, don't twist, and don't reach over your head. So anything that is shown in this particular PowerPoint, we should try as much as possible to avoid it when we are conducting manual handling tasks. And we are expected to always follow the workplace policies and procedure. What do we mean by workplace policies and procedure? These describe the intent of the legislation and the regulation, as well as the code of practice that is understandable and relevant, as well as accessible to everyone in the workplace. So we are expected, or the policies and procedure is to ensure that the facility and its worker are working in a way that complies with the legislation as well as the act. The WHS work health and safety policies and procedure that are likely to be in our organization might include personal protective clothing and equipment policies and procedure, the standard precaution policies and procedure, handling hazardous material or dangerous object or goods, emergency procedure, standard housekeeping, manual handling, waste management, to mention but few. There is a lot of procedure that we are likely to engage or encounter in our line of work, of course depending on the industry that we select to actually go into at the end of the day. Duty of care. Duty of care is your obligation under the legislation to ensure the health and safety of yourself and everyone else in the workplace. Everybody in the workplace has the duty of care, and our responsibility is always to make sure that we are safe and others around us are safe. So we have duty of care towards all the people reasonably expected to be affected by our actions. This includes the clients, the visitors, other workers, other staff members, the environment and the community in which we are operating. We can always meet the duty of care by following the relevant laws. For example, if you're following the Work Health and Safety Act of 2020, if you're following the regulations, if you're following the code of practice, the industrial standards, and your organization policies and procedure. Once you are maintaining all this, of course, you can be rest assured that you are following or you are meeting your duty of care, which is in line or associated with the job that you're doing. What are the employer and the management responsibility? The employer, of course, they are expected to provide a safe work environment. They are to provide a safe equipment that is well maintained and fit all purpose, or fit the purpose that we intended to use it for. They are expected to establish and implement work health and safety policies and procedure. They are expected to provide the training for staff. They are expected to communicate the responsibility that is expected of each staff member. They are also expected to document issues and action that needs to be taken, and they, at the end of the day, expected to monitor, review, and improve on the work health and safety procedure and practice that the organization believe it can support them in achieving their expected goal. While we workers or we employee, we are expected to always follow the organization policies and procedure that is laid down. We are also expected to use the equipment appropriately in line with the organization policies and procedure, and in line with the manufacturer of that particular equipment. We are expected to always turn up and do our training as the organization has provided. While, of course, according to our job description, we are expected to follow the responsibility that is allocated to us. Well, maybe we are as a care worker or support worker, we need to always look after our clients and observe if there is any issue that we identify. If peradventure we identify any kind of hazard related issue, it is our responsibility to document this appropriately and report such situation to our supervisor. And if there is need, we can fill in the incident report form. all these is and if at the end of the day the system that is put in place, if we think or we observe that is not actually keeping us safe as the organization think, we should always report to them or inform them back what is our feedback with regards to the policies and procedure that they've put in place to keep us safe. And yeah, that is actually the end of this unit, HLTWHS002. And I'll say thank you all for your time. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.